it's like day 4 I think doing this car. 4 or 5, one of them, I don't know, I'm losing track. Anyway, thanks to some lovely person down the road that threw out a couple of cases of Great Northern, I managed to get some BCF vouchers. Therefore I managed to get the terminals I needed to finish my car off. So I need to put that one terminal on the output for the C-tank to go to the battery, and that side of things is done. It's a matter of connecting the wiring up. I've got to connect it up under the hood. So I've got the 50 amp fuse there for the wiring. I need to connect that to the main battery terminal. The wire that runs from there to the C-tank needs to be connected in, and obviously that's got to be connected to the C-tank as well. So as soon as that's done, everything's done. Then I'm going to use my little solar blanket to do the test. I'm going to cut the end off, throw an Anderson plug on that, and then I can test the Anderson connections to make sure that the solar is working through the C-tank and that as well. But yeah, otherwise that section's complete, finally. Plan today will be to finish off the top of the cupboard. Finish off that section first, finish off the top of the cupboard, strap the battery down properly. I've got to run the lights at the top for my overnight trips, my camping, and then I'm going to start building the shelf hopefully, and that'll pretty well be it then. So get into it and I'll get these wires connected up and get this C-tank tested out. Okay, so things are still a mess. The cheap little Ridge Rider unit I bought from Super Cheap, that doesn't want to focus. Unfortunately, it has an alarm in it that when it reaches 14.7 volt, the alarm goes off. Now I'm currently got the C-tank connected up. It's working as it should be, and my second battery is reaching 14.72 volts according to the Matson Bluetooth monitor, or 14.73 there. So unfortunately that looks like I'm going to have to disconnect that little one. Being that I've got so many other monitors there, I don't know if I'll just disconnect it from the back and leave it running on the front so I can keep an eye on that, or what I'll do, but either way it's got to be DC'd from the back, which kind of sucks, but so be it. Okay, so I've removed the battery monitor that wants to beep every time I turn the car on, and I've connected 2 solars. So, although I shouldn't be getting charged from the alternator now because the motor's off, that will stop in a minute, but as you can see I'm getting the solar. They're only temporarily connected. So I've got the 110 watt Kings sitting up there, and I've got my little solar blanket. They're only connected just to give it a test. They come in and connect to the double Andersons there. Again, it's only a test. It will be cleaned up. Alrighty, so I've been a little bit slack with the filming. I've now got the top half of the cupboard on. My little storage. There's some kids playing with the UHF. Focus, you stupid thing. I've got one of these silly straps here at the moment, and unfortunately it is still quite flexy. So I'll probably ditch that and I'll go for something a little bit more secure. But for now, it's in, it's on. Everything's powering, the C-tank's running. I'm currently sitting with 14.7 amp running into the battery. Everything down the back is nice and easy to access. Not too sure why my C-tank is telling me I'm charging from the alternator when the alternator's off, or the car's off, but anyway. But that part's done. Now I just need to run the cables in where I want them and secure them, and that's it for there. Okay, so I've run all my power leads. I've got three standard USB. What are they? Micro USB, I think they are, and a Type C, which charges my phone. I've also run the 12 volt power for my tablet here, which, if you look up here to the TV, I don't know why it keeps going to the bloody unlock thing. There we go. If you look up there to the TV, that's connected by HDMI. Now I can use that to watch YouTube videos or whatever else. HDMI runs through here. I've got a couple of USB in the back of the TV, and the 12 volt power for the TV comes through. Now there's a built-in DVD player with this. It does normally live in the bedroom rather than in the car, but when I go camping it will be coming with me. So everything's there. I can charge a couple of handheld radios, tablet, mobile phone, and my little Windows tablet. So, and then yeah, when we go camping we've got TV or movies. I've got computer if I need it. I can connect other USB devices to the tablet, and I can watch, download footage off my camera and things like that. So that's all wired up, running, and I'm quite happy with the way that seems to be sitting. Alright, so my neighbour's just decided he wants to get his bike out. He must be going for a ride. I've got a bad back, and it's been playing up, been giving me hell the last few days. So I've decided I'm going to call it quits early today. It's about 3 PM. I'm happy. The controller and everything's working. The solar panels are working, even though they're not installed properly. Basically, I'm happy with the way everything is. So for now, I'm going to call it quits. Go in, relax, maybe take some painkillers, and get back to it tomorrow. It's only running those top lights for when I'm sleeping in the back and camping in the back, and making the main shelf, which that's a pretty easy part. I don't think I've got enough timber to make the drawers, but we'll see.